Okay, so this is my first time posting something on here that's not already pre-recorded. But the point is how y'all feeling? How are y'all really feeling? Um, I'm just feeling the shift in the energy inside of this planet. Being a person, a human that lives inside planet Earth, I want to know how y'all feeling. Are y'all feeling the strong urge of anxiousness? Are y'all feeling sadness? I'm getting a lot of sadness, grief. Um, and sometimes grief shows up in so many different ways, not necessarily because you've lost a loved one, but grief can show up in losing of a pet, losing of something that you once had. Maybe that might be a house, a job, money, a child. It doesn't necessarily mean a loved one or someone who's passed away. I'm feeling the depths of losing a part of myself. I'm seeing people losing parts of themselves. I'm seeing a lot of shifting into a version of yourself, like taking the shackles off your feet so you can dance type things. A lot of us don't even realize that we've been walking and existing inside mental and emotional enslavement. So what I'm feeling is shaking off those spells that you put upon yourself, those things that you created in your life, probably, maybe 20, 10, 15, 5, however many years ago, because the things that we say and the things that we think really do become the construct, becomes the foundation of how we move and what we believe is a future form of ourselves. And the example of that is, I realized last night that the things that I was saying in my early 20s literally shaped my early 40s and, well, late 30s. Well, my life, period. But I'm now breaking out of this imprisonment that I placed upon myself. And one of the things that I love most about maturing and growing up is not being a victim and not blaming your parents, your environment, and all those things. Not saying that those things weren't a part of the foundation of you, the core of you, or a shell of the core of you, but realizing that whatever those things were, at some point in time, you took over the reins and started to create that for yourself. So how y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling the anxious? Are you feeling like this strong feeling to let something go? And you may be opposed to it. You may be like, nah, I don't want to. And it could be letting go clothes, letting go things that you eat, letting go addictions. It could be letting go drinking, smoking weed. And it's feeling hard because it's like, I really love that shirt. I really like that ganja. I really like that little drink I have every day after work or whatever. But are you feeling the urge to do so? I'm going to tell you that this energy is your soul trying to help you evolve to the next level. And it's trying to tell you, I made a reference to this the other day when I was talking, that you're a bird and you're trying to fly and you're getting ready to take off. But when you go to take off, this happens. So what is the first thing you do when you can't move or you can't progress or you can't, walk? You know what I mean? You look around to see what's holding you back. So that's what's happening. The energy has taken an assessment of what's holding you back. And it's on some, well, these are the things that I can tell that are holding you back. Because you got to remember, most of the time when you're operating just from a human experience, you are operating from a ground point. But you've forgotten, which is that feminine energy, you've forgotten that there's an eye in the sky that's also not a real eye in the sky, but you understand that there's something above you. You have an eye in the sky, like a navigation system, like how your navigation system can tell you that you can take this route, it'll be 3 minutes faster because they already know about the traffic up ahead. So that's basically what it is. Your eye in the sky has a zoomed out vision of where you're going in your journey, and is trying to tell you, in order to take flight, to get to that point, you're going to have to let some things go. You're going to have to let The shackles that you put on your little bird legs, go. The shackles that you put on your wings, go. So how y'all feeling? Are you feeling the feeling of breaking free? Are you feeling freedom on the rise? Are you feeling another sense of freedom and you didn't realize what freedom was? Are you ready to define what freedom is for you? Because if you really think about it, freedom was designed, the idea of freedom and the definition of freedom was designed by someone else for us. Especially if you live in America. And I'm only speaking from my experience in America, but from what I see through social media and just in general about other countries and stuff, yeah, it's the same a lot of places. Our defining our thing, our words are defined by someone else. And they're just constructs. But we are in the time and the energy and the space to define all things ourselves. We can redefine it or we can come up with brand new things. Okay? So, how y'all feeling? Are you feeling let go? Or are you feeling hold on? Because what's really hot right now is self-sabotage. And a lot of that is not letting go, not allowing, not receiving what's here to purify you. There's a big purification process going on. There's a big process of allowing you to see what was previously considered to be hidden. And you know how they do. The systems that we live on have created systems to exist hiding in plain sight, and we don't see it. And it has affected us. Because once we take the glamour magic off of everything, it's like, yeah, honey, that was sitting right in front of you this whole time. So how y'all feeling? That's just what I want to know. Anyway, I think that's it. Because I've been talking today. talking today. But how you feeling? Let me know. Comment, please. Let me know. Please. Let me know. I just want to know. I'm taking a poll on if what I'm feeling, other people are feeling. Oh, and have you been crying? Have you been crying, baby? Have you been crying? Let me know.